course, everybody's getting ready for Nvidia. Since last week, we've been speaking about this. This can really determine things one way or another. The CapEx spending, how much people believe in AI, and so on. What are you watching?
Good morning, Nicole. You know, you can make the case that everything we worried about in terms of CapEx spending from Microsoft, Google Alphabet, Amazon, Meta Platforms, all that CapEx spending, where's it all going to end up? And the answer, in many cases, is going to be NVIDIA. Now, AMD is going to play a role in that. Broadcom's going to play a role in that. But those stocks should all move today. What do we have in store today, Nicole? About $1.52, something in that range in terms of earnings per share for NVIDIA. That would be a 70% increase year over year in terms of earnings per share. How about revenues? Revenues about $65.7 billion, something around there. That would be a 65% gain year over year. So now that the table is set, now that we know all these names, they're going to be affected. Is Taiwan Semi going to be affected? Is Micron in memory going to be affected? Of course it is. Are these all the mega cap tech going to be affected? Of course they are. So just remember, it was a quarter ago that they came out with earnings that we thought was beyond expectations, beyond what we thought was good news, and the stock still sold off. Since then, flatline. This quarter, new story coming out in about 6 hours, Nicole. It should be.
Let's talk about NVIDIA. Talk to us about how critical this is and what's at stake here with its earnings.
Yeah, look, I'm going to take a little bit of a different take. NVIDIA, obviously, we're going to be focusing on it, but it has been really a non-event over the last couple of quarters. And in fact, NVIDIA has moved to the downside a week later after their earnings announcement. But what this is going to actually do is take some of this maybe hedge pressure that we've seen in the market overall off the table after we get this earnings announcement. So we may see a move both to the upside or downside. We might actually be a little bit within range of the option expected move, which is what we've pretty much have seen in the last 2 quarters or so. We'll see how this goes. I think the commentary in the conference call is going to be a very big deal. If we're kind of looking at the numbers right now, you're looking at revenue being reported. The estimate right now is around $65.6 billion. So looking between 68 to 70% growth on a year-over-year basis, pretty much meeting trend of what we've seen in the past. And the adjusted earnings per share estimate right now is sitting at $1.52. Data center sales, looking at that coming in at $60 billion. Obviously, it's going to be driven by the hyperscalers, the build out that we have seen not only from training but also from inference. The guidance is going to be the main factor here, Diane. Now here's the big wild card that people need to kind of keep in mind. We had a trade representative from the U.S. Discuss yesterday that the H200s have not been delivered to China as of yet. That process still rolling out. So we are not expecting the China sales to be reflected in this particular quarter, but they could be reflected in the guidance moving forward for NVIDIA, and that's really what could take it over the top. If you kind of look at the Taiwan export data from December to January, we actually saw a 4.8% increase in electronics. That's actually a pretty massive spike on a month-over-month basis. Now, obviously, all of that is not going to be NVIDIA chips that are being sold. Actually, around 40% of those exports are generally semiconductors. But that rapid increase could also signify the fact that we are seeing maybe inventory moving around here, and that actually could be booked in the next quarter for NVIDIA. So I think the guidance is going to be very critical and key. Let's see if they add China sales to the guidance moving forward. If not, that probably could be the catalyst that maybe pulls us a little bit back. But NVIDIA has been trading within a range 170 to 190 literally for the last 2 months or so. And I think the guidance is going to be the surprise. But if you look at some of the export data from Taiwan, you may have a little bit more of an edge on the guidance figure when it comes to NVIDIA, because that is actually a massive ramp up in exports for electronics, which should translate into additional sales or revenue for NVIDIA over the next quarter and a half or so.